What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be working on the FRS. I'm actually taking off my unlength header right now to put my OEM header back on. So the first step is to jack it up, so let's get that going. Now that I got the car jacked up, what you want to do, you want to disconnect the battery, the negative, and I always just do the positive just to be on the safe side. They're usually like 8 mils or 10 mils, so let's get that started. Alright, now that we got that disconnected, what you want to do, you want to disconnect the O2 sensors. There's two. There's going to be this one, and it's just a clip, so you basically just press in, pull it out, and then on this one, you press it in, and it'll come out. Alright, so after you have that done, what you want to do is you want to get underneath the car and unbolt all the bolts and all the clips. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, now that we're under the car, you basically want to take all these bolts off and all these little plastic clips. They're all 12 mils. And the back ones, I do believe they are 10 mils. So let's get that off and I'll show you the next step. Now that we got the cover off, there's going to be three 13 millimeter bolts on this side, and then two over here going to the over pipe. And then if you could see, three right here. So you just want to get a 13 millimeter and take it off. So let's get this going. And I also forgot to mention that you're going to need an extension, so to get it up in the bolts and everything. Right, now that we got the header off, obviously you can tell the difference between the aftermarket header and the OEM header. So what you want to do is you want to loosen the oxygen sensors. I use a 7/8 to loosen it, so let's see if this will work. Alright, so basically what you do, you just loosen them up. And then you basically just put them back in the OEM header. And then you just want to make sure that they're tightened down and everything. So then the next step is to take the gaskets and basically just put them back on like this, and then just put it back on. And I'll show you exactly where all the bolts go and everything, because I know on the aftermarket header it has just like an open flange, versus the OEM, they're two bolts, and as you can see I still have the gasket on, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting it back to stock, you know, it shouldn't give any gas leaks or anything. Alright, now that I just had the gaskets just hanging there right now, we're just gonna put the header back on and then tighten everything up and just make sure that there's absolutely no leaks. Plug the O2 sensors back up, make sure there's no check engine light or anything. Alright, now that we got everything bolted up, what you want to do is you just want to route the O2 sensors back into the plugs, and then just basically just plug it back in one by one. And then there's little tabs. I don't know if you could see. No. There's little tabs where the plastic goes on the block. You basically just put them back in and you'll be all set to go. And then all you want to do is just start it, make sure there's no leaks or anything, and then you're good to go. It's basically like an install video, but it's me just taking it off, but it's the same process of taking the OEM header off and putting the new header on. It kind of stinks because honestly the rumble that this header gave was just wonderful, and I had it on maybe for not even 1,000 miles. It's a shame, but now that it's all buttoned up, I'm gonna just start it, just make sure it's okay and everything, and that'll be the end of the video. I have more videos coming soon, so remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, you can look back at the old videos to see what I've done to the FRS and what I've done to my friends' cars. So thank you, have a good night.